conjunction with Exelon 2020, which is the parent company of PECO, we're committed to eliminating our carbon footprint by 2020. PECO has a whole bunch of initiatives to support that, which include the green roof, LEED certifying our buildings, implementing energy efficiency programs, replacing our crown lights, and many, many other things. We think the local energy company has to take the lead and has to move first. Our green roof is 5 stories high. All of the other businesses in the city overlook our roof and can see it. And so it's a great advertisement for, okay folks, it's time to be better environmental stewards. PECO's doing it, why don't we do it also?
But the thing that motivated my interest in this in the beginning was living in this city and looking out over this sea of black roofs and understanding that there was another landscape there that was being ignored and had great potential, and in using that becomes a way to preserve, protect, improve, undo in many cases the damage that we've done to streams. I think the primary benefit, particularly in Philadelphia, for green roofs is their ability to reduce the volume and the rate at which stormwater is released to the storm sewers and ultimately to our streams. These are biological filters which improve the quality of the water. They will essentially neutralize acid rain, they reduce the temperature, they filter out nutrients and contaminants that are airborne and otherwise settle on the roof and get discharged. The components in the system begin with the waterproofing, and it's a PVC material which is designed actually to be buried, to be in contact with soil. Immediately on top of that, we're installing a layer which is intended to both provide drainage for the media above it, keep the media aerated, and at the same time also to slow the rate at which water is released or moderate that rate. So in this particular case we're using a mat that's about 1 inch thick, which contains channels on the underside. Immediately on top of that there's a fabric which is intended to prevent the soil from filtering down into the drainage layer and preventing contact between the membrane and the soil. And then we have 3 inches of soil on top of that. In fact, we have about 2 inches of soil because the last inch is coming in the form of a pre-grown mat. And so the sedum has been brought in essentially 3 by 6 foot rolls and then rolled out into the roof, essentially in a 80% completed ground cover.
We're delighted to be in this partnership with PECO because it's a wonderful new outdoor classroom for us. For us to have the opportunity to take our members up there, to take people from the community and also from other organizations that are thinking about putting up a green roof. This is a great opportunity to learn some new techniques, to understand better what it's all about in terms of maintaining a green roof, and then to be able to translate that information out to others.